Hi everyone, this is Emily with the Down Syndrome Association. I am really excited today to share with you our new Step Up for Down Syndrome platform that we are officially launching today. It's way more user-friendly than the last one. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you just a quick tutorial on how to use it, what all is on this website. And of course, you can start registering your team as of today for 2023. And if you're registering and you have questions, let me know. But I did want to give this quick tutorial. You'll get this link to this website in an email that I will send. Basically, this is what the homepage looks like to our new website. This is called right here a team card. Or this is the homepage card. You will have one like this on your team page. Keep that in mind. That's what the team card will look like, and we'll talk about that here in a few minutes. Then if you scroll down, this is our thermometer that we've carried over. This is officially our new date. And then this is our current timeline that we have. Please keep in mind that it is still pretty early, so this timeline is subject to change if we add anything else or decide to adjust the day a little bit. But always check back in here, and then I'll always update everybody via email as well. It's in the same location as last year, and then this is just my contact info if you need it. This is our great Step Up for Down Syndrome video. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. And this is another one that we had back in 2019. So this was, I believe this is actually our mission video that we launched last year. And it talks about Step Up for Down Syndrome. And then this is our specific Step Up for Down Syndrome one from a few years ago. And then down here, if you scroll down, it's just all the different levels of donations that you can donate at, or that people can donate at towards your team, and what different the ones go towards. And then that's the bottom of the page. So it's pretty simple and easy. So what you're going to want to do is when you get to the home page, you're going to want to click register. If you're starting a team, which I think all of you are. Now, when you send this link to people, they're either going to click register or they're going to click make a donation. So right now we're just going to start with register. You can register using your Facebook page, your Facebook login if you choose to. This does not give Facebook permission to post to Facebook about your team or about Step Up or anything like that. It just allows you to log in with your Facebook information. Same with your Google and same with Twitter. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign up using my email. So we're just going to autofill these in. Sign me up. And so it's going to ask me if I'm joining an existing team or if I'm starting a new team. And so I'm going to start a new team. And we haven't picked this year's theme yet, or 2023's theme. So I'm going to go with 2022's theme and just keep it superhero. But I'll also show you how to change that once we do figure out a team. If you're not sure what your team name is, or if you sent this link to somebody on your team who you want to register and they're not sure, they can always click browse team, and they can find it that way. So I'm going to hit start a team. It is automatically going to fill in my first and last name, my email address. It has my address on file already. Please keep in mind that because this is a new platform, that your information from the previous platform will not pull over. It is doing this because I am an admin of One Cause, and so that is why it's automatically filling it in. It has all of my info already plugged in. So you'll just have to re-enter everything. I'm going to choose to receive a text message when a donation is made on my behalf. So if somebody donates to my team, I'll get a text message. There's also an option for email that we will show you later. Here is where it gets a little different. So if you're a team captain, we want all the information about your honoree, whether it's their name, their birthday, gender, street address, how you're related to them, if you're mom, dad, grandma, aunt, uncle, guardian, anything like that. We want that info. I believe in the previous website it was check boxes and where you could fill things in, but we want you just to type it all out here. And that is, and you can do it as put as much info in there as you want. Yes, I will be the team leader. And then if you get down here and you're like, oh, I want to join a different name or change the name of my team, then I could click here. But I don't want to. So also let us know if someone invited you to register. And then why are you doing this? You can also fill in, something like that. We always like to know why people are doing this. So I'm going to click Get Started. And this is what it's going to look like when you register. It'll give you a quick tour of your fundraising page. This will automatically pop up for you. Instead of clicking next though, I am going to just exit out since that's what I'm doing for you. And then this will automatically pop up as well. And this is where you would do a Facebook fundraiser if you wanted to. And if you continue with Facebook, it will ask you to log into your Facebook. Again, it does not post to Facebook for you. You will get to edit your Facebook fundraiser post and everything like that. But then the best thing about this is if you continue with Facebook, if you log in through this option, any donations that are donated through your Facebook fundraiser will automatically filter over onto your team page. So it's really nice for you guys. It's easy to set up that way. It's nice on us, so we don't have to pull Facebook reports. It just automatically connects the two. So if I click Not Now, there's still this option over here that'll come up and it'll create a Facebook fundraiser. And if I click that, I'm jumping ahead, but it'll give you the same option that it just gave me. So if I go to view my page, this is what my page looks like. This is my team card. This is my photo that I can change. And then it will have a blurb also once I put in a blurb. Now I can always click right here for edit my team page and it'll pop up right here on the screen and my fundraising goal, 1,000, and then short message to appear on team card. And then you can always add your photo. Now keep in mind again that because this is a new platform, your photo from the previous SUDS page will not transfer over, and neither will the verbiage that you used or the story that you put on your team page on the old platform. Because this is a whole new platform, those things did not transfer over. So you would have to redo it. And of course, if you need help, let me know. And then I can always change the logo, but I'm going to keep this because this is our Step for Down Syndrome logo. But you guys, if you have a team logo, that's where that would go, whatever you guys want to do. So I'm going to hit save. And it should automatically, this is where it would give you the story that you would post. And then, yeah, because I didn't put a photo, that's going to be my photo. So now I'm actually going to go back to my dashboard. So I'm going to go manage my page and it's going to take me back to my dashboard. And if I click dashboard, this is going to give me an overall view of my team. So it's going to show how many donations have been made, how many people have viewed my page, my social media outreach. So if I linked my Facebook, that would then connect of how many people maybe donated to my Facebook fundraiser, how much I've raised versus my goal. You get points, and we'll go over those in a minute. You'll get personal points as a team captain, and then I can always, again, unclick that box if I don't want people to see it. And then you saw the green, or if I don't want a text message to come through when someone donates, and then you see this, that'll be the number that I get, and then the success, your profile was updated. It automatically updates for you. There's no save. And then this will give you a bar graph also of how you're doing. So the next thing we're going to go to is manage your team. And this is where you can change your team name. So if you didn't want it to be superhero, if you wanted to go with next year's theme, whatever it is, this is where you would put your team fundraising goal. And this is where you would put your personal message. This is where the message would appear for the team card, which we did all of this when I clicked edit team page on my team page. This is just the back end of it. It's all the same things as well. Okay, and then if you go to grow your team, this is where it's going to show you to invite people using email, text, Facebook, things like that. I can email my teammates. Once people register to my team, and they provide an email, then I can email them from here. Notifications is the same thing. What email notifications? I do want it when someone joins my team. I want an email when someone makes a gift to my team. And then if my team reaches a milestone, which we'll get to that also. And then settings. This is a new thing. So if you don't want anyone to join your team, you're going to be the only person on your team. You don't want anybody to join it, but you do want people to donate. You can click close my team, or if you want password protected of only those who can join if they have the password, then you can click that as well. And it'll come up with an option to give you a password. So I don't want any of that, but it's fine. Now I'm going to set up my page. And it really just walks you through on how do you want your name to appear? Why are you doing this? You can include your Facebook or video. And then we have put this in as like a default. So please feel free to change it with your story, however you want to do it. We already did create a Facebook fundraiser. You can add photos and videos to your page. And then the next thing, I'm going to jump down here to help your team raise $1,000. So this is going to be where you would make a donation. So if you wanted to make a donation, you can ask your friends to make a donation through this way. Thank your donors, and then you can enter cash and checks. Stay away from this tab. Know that we on the back end, and when we get cash and checks, I will be entering those into your team. So really stay away from that. Just do what you've done. Shoot me an email. Let me know that a check is on the way, and I'll make sure it gets entered towards your team. Host your fundraising event. So this is where if you have a third-party fundraiser, if you're doing a trivia night, a bake sale, a savers event with all the clothing drives, whatever you're doing, a truck show, festival, anything like that, please put it in here. And then that way I'll show you where this will pop up, but you can add a photo, what type of it, the name, details about the event, fundraising goal. So it's all the third-party stuff and just the fundraiser that you do for your team. So now if I'm going to go to view my page, this is my page, right? Okay, so now I'm going to go to about. This takes me back to the home page of where we were at when we hit register. Now, under what's happening, you can go to leaderboards, which will show you the top team names, who's doing good in fundraising, who's doing the best in social media in terms of their Facebook fundraiser, who's recruiting, so who has the most people on their team, and the different activities in terms of like the third-party fundraisers. Fundraising leaders that'll show, social media leaders, all of these leaders are on here. And that is then where we would go to team incentives. So these are all of the team incentives we have right now. So these are really pulled from last year. We may alter these a little bit by January, so just keep an eye out. But of course, you'll receive those weekly emails from me. I did also want to point out that I will send you a confirmation email like I always do when you register your team, and it'll have your team link in there. And that link is what you'll send to people to register directly to your team. So these are all the team incentives, which is really nice that they're all on here. And then if you go to gallery, this is where we would put photos, videos. That is where we upload things. So we'll make sure to do that. I also believe it has Cricket Crew's photo, Drew's Pack, Livy Lovers. So I believe that is where it will add your photo from your team page onto here as well. Event calendar. So we just went through adding a third-party event to your team and adding it on the calendar. Anything that gets put on there as a third-party event will automatically show up here for everyone to see. So right now there are no events, but when somebody does, it will have a calendar and it will show who's having an event and all the details of it, to where if you guys are in the area and you want to participate, feel free to do so. Supporting other teams is totally fine, and we love that. We love teams supporting each other, because that is what we're here for. And this also helps me, Aaron, all the staff here at DSA know what's going on, because with so many events, it gets so confusing sometimes of who's having an event and when it's happening. So having it on the calendar is helpful for us. It's helpful for other people as well. So just know that if you put it there on your page, it will also show up here under what's happening. Donor wall is just our donors, who's under these giving levels. So all these giving levels correlate with these giving levels down here. And then FAQs, these are all the FAQs that we have thought of. If you go to this page and you have a question that you think is frequently asked, let me know. And of course, if you have any questions that are not answered on this page, you can call, email me. That is what I am here for. And then Aaron had a nice little note that you guys can definitely read, just thanking you guys for all you do for us. We're super, super, super thankful. The next tab over here is Get Involved. You can register. Of course, if you're on this page, then you see up here that I'm already logged in. So you can register, or you can click to volunteer, and volunteer will then take you to our DSA volunteer page. somebody wants to donate, they can find a participant or team and donate directly to that team, or they can make a general donation. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're really excited for SUDS 2023. Thank you so much for all you guys do. This year, we raised almost $425,000 and had almost 4,000 people at SUDS, which is the most that we've ever raised with SUDS. It's the most people that we've ever had at SUDS. Next year, we are looking to make it bigger, better, have more people raise more money, because all of that money goes back to the DSA to provide all the awesome programs that we have, all the resources that we have, and that is why we do this. Stay tuned, check your email for more emails coming from me in the new year about different incentives, different updates that we have. You know me, I will email you guys as many times as I can with all the updates. Thank you again so much. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.